Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, we are back. It's a new week. It's Monday and it's also Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to you guys. But yeah, somebody is getting served up on the grill today. First, Phyllis searches for exonerating clues. Victor grills, or shall I say, interrogates Nate. And Christine discusses damning evidence to find that Phyllis is alive. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for May 29th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's start with none other than Phyllis. And yeah, she is on the computer searching and trying to find a way to clear her name and thinking Stark must have left something behind to help her cause. Phyllis, the man came at you and was going to actually unalive you with scissors. You defended yourself. All you had to do was just call the police. But just like with everything in life, I guess you just had to make a big mess of it. So if you listened to my spoilers last night, I said that Daniel was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, he is having a rough time with his mother and his sister just taking this thing way left. So he finally just couldn't take it. And he blurted out to Lily that his mom is alive. And of course, Lily was shocked. And at this rate, everybody is going to know except for Nicholas. Maybe somebody can write a note, maybe leave it in Sally's room so he can find it and let him know that, you know what, your ex and your baby mama is not dead. The other crazy thing is I'm surprised that this didn't surprise Lily because remember, Phyllis is also part of the reason why her mom is not here. The other thing with Lily is she's also not happy of the fact that Phyllis is letting her kids think that she was dead. Man, Daniel, bless your heart. And I mean, he is trying to defend his mom, saying that Stark used her. Nobody uses your mom. She was in it 100%, all because of her jealousy of Diane. Now, Daniel went on to say that she unalived Jeremy in self-defense. Tell it to the judge. I mean, seriously, can we get this over to Phyllis? Lily called Phyllis a selfish coward. Wow. I mean, I know that her fans probably won't agree, but a lot of folks will. I mean, hey, Lily, you better not let Summer hear what you had to say. Speaking of Summer, Summer was caught by Diane sneaking in and out of the house. Summer got this whole sack in her hand, claiming that it's donations for charity. Boy, I mean, she's going to go straight down the rabbit hole with her mom. These two lying is a charity. Then she said that she was going to go for a long drive afterwards. I mean, Summer, honey, don't you have a son to take care of? So now switching gears a little bit, I gotta say it was nice of Victor to actually apologize to Chance after coming down hard on him after his split with Abby. Now he knows that it was his daughter that caused the problems as she cheated on him. Chance, I guess, being the good guy he is, you know what? He took it all in stride. Victor asked if Diane actually unalived Phyllis, and of course, Chance couldn't talk about the case. But you know what? Hey, you're going to find out soon enough. And then, of course, at this point, Chance got a phone call, and after hanging up, he called Christine to set up a whole meeting. So, yeah, let the beginning of the end begin. Now, we're over at Crimson Lights, where we see Billy talking to Victoria, and he kind of noticed that she got a little bit of a pep in her step. Now, she was claiming it was her shoes she had flown in from Milan, and of course, Billy wasn't buying that and wanted to meet the new guy in her life. And she told him, well, guess who? It's none other than Nate. And he replied with, and he with Elena? Billy, I think you really need to keep up with the going-ons in town. Now, Victoria told him, not anymore. And we all know why that happened, because these two couldn't stay away from each other, even though he was in a relationship. So now we see Summer. She done made it over to Phyllis's charity suite, and she's staying over at the GCAC. Go figure. You mean nobody noticed the woman looking like Phyllis walking around that place? And Phyllis is eating like she hasn't ate in a while, like she's on that whole reality show Survivor. Girl, yeah, get that mama some food. Anyway, Chance should have put a tail on Daniel and Summer. It would have drove him right straight to where she is. Now, Summer claims that she's still unhappy with Daniel. Summer, just wait until you see how unhappy Kyle is going to be with you. Now, Phyllis, of course, is still blaming Stark for manipulating her, and I guess if you say it enough, I guess it's going to become true. And as we know, today is Memorial Day, and of course, there was some grilling going on in this episode, which of course is none other than the entree, Nate. And of course, Victor was trying to make all this small talk, and hey, Nate was like, you know what, get to the point. Why am I really here? And sure enough, Victor said, what the heck you finna do with my daughter? And he goes into this whole thing, and then all of a sudden, Victor approves. Nate, don't get too comfortable. Victor likes everybody that's coming into his family because he's trying to figure out where you are on his board of chess. So get ready to be used once again like you were when you were with Abby. And we all know, of course, Victoria wanted to make sure that Dad didn't do him in and didn't toast him on both sides and burn him to a crisp with that grilling. But hey, to her surprise, he's been approved. And then now we see Chance meet up with Christine and told her that DNA, yeah, it came up as a match for Phyllis. And she said she would have never wanted to unalive someone like she does right now. And told him, by the way, don't quote me on that. Christine, Michael, Jack, and Kyle tried to tell you, but you didn't listen. Now, go tell Diane that she's off the hook. Now, Christine said, you mean to tell me she did all of this just to make her suffer? Folks told you that too, Christine. She can't believe that even Phyllis went to her own memorial. That's what persons with narcissistic personality disorder would do. They want to get all of the emotion from people fawning over them. So she had to see it. And she still criticized how well her memorial service was. Yeah. Well, do your job now. So we got to see what Christine does next. And then finally, Billy heads over to the Abbott mansion looking for Jack. He found Diane, and of course, Diane is just ranting about wanting to get out of that house. And Billy was like, look, whatever's going on, you better not ruin my family. So you better be right about you being honest. And Diane was like, I assure you, I am not going to jail. And of course, she knows why, but Billy does not. Well, Billy, sit tight. It's all about to unfold. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Monday, May 29th, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.